I was assisting my parents with their move when I stumbled upon a missing persons poster featuring my face in their closet. Shocked, I dialed the number listed and learned I'd been abducted as an infant. I was 22, back from college for winter break, when my mom asked me to clear out the upstairs storage. "Toss anything we don't need," she said, avoiding my gaze. Dad was conveniently at work, dodging the emotional weight of packing up their lives. Hidden behind dusty holiday decorations and tattered coats, I found a shoebox tucked in a corner. Inside were brittle newspaper clippings, faded with time. The headline stopped my heart. 4-year-old boy vanishes from Portland playground. The photo showed a child with my identical features. Same lopsided grin, same stubborn cowlick I still fight. The caption read, "Nathan Lee, age 4, disappeared during family outing. Parents heartbroken. My name isn't Nathan. It's never been Nathan." My hands trembled as I read on. The boy had been playing near a creek when his real parents glanced away for a moment. When they turned back, he was gone. Authorities suspected kidnapping. The reward was $60,000. At the bottom of the box was a birth certificate for Nathan Lee, born the same day, same year as me. But my birth certificate claimed I was born in Indiana, not Oregon. I heard Mom climbing the stairs and quickly tucked the box under my jacket. "Find anything good?" she asked, too casually. "Just old stuff," I muttered, my voice unsteady. That night, after they were asleep, I called the number on the poster from my car. After 3 rings, a woman answered. "Hello? Is this about Nathan Lee?" I asked. Silence. Then, "Who's this?" "I think I might be him." The woman broke into sobs. "Nathan? My baby?" "I'm not sure. Maybe. I found a missing persons poster, and the kid looks exactly like me." "Where are you?" she asked, voice breaking. "Please, we've been searching for 18 years. I drove to a diner, she suggested, 2 towns away. The woman who entered was undeniably my mother. Same nose, same hands, same way of tilting her head when lost in thought. The man with her was my mirror, aged. "My God," she whispered, reaching for my cheek. "It's you." They shared photos of family vacations I'd never had, described a tree fort they'd built hoping I'd return to play in it. They told me how their marriage nearly collapsed under the weight of loss, how they'd spent everything on detectives. "What do you remember?" my real father asked softly. "Nothing before age 6. The people who raised me always claimed I'd had a head injury that erased my early memories." My real mother's expression tightened. "There was no injury. They took you." The next day, I faced the people I'd called Mom and Dad for 18 years. I slammed the shoebox on the kitchen counter. "Explain this." Dad's glass slipped, shattering on the tiles. "We can explain," Mom said hastily. "You kidnapped me. We rescued you," Dad insisted, voice shaking. "Your biological parents were unfit, addicts. You were neglected, starving. We gave you a better life." "Lies," I said, my voice cold. "I met them yesterday. They're professors. They've been searching for me for 18 years. Mom sobbed. "We couldn't have kids. When we saw you alone at that playground, it felt like destiny. You shattered their lives, and mine." "We love you," Dad begged. "You loved a stolen version of me." I packed my bags that afternoon. Before leaving, I called the FBI tip line and reported 2 people living under false identities for 2 decades, because that's what they'd done. Changed names, relocated, built lives on the ruins of someone else's family. At my real parents' home, my home, I sat in the kitchen they'd preserved, hoping I'd recall the scent of my real mother's meals. Those first 4 years are gone, maybe forever, but I'll never forget the moment I stopped being their stolen child and became my real parents' rediscovered son. My name is Nathan Lee, and I'm finally home.